first class, 10th class. Okay, please subscribe my channel and like and share this video to your friends. Okay, let's go into the topic life process. All the processes which together keep living organisms and alive perform to maintain the tasks body are called life processes. For example, nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion. Yep. And in this life process, there are so many alive organisms in our body like hands, legs, brain, and our eyes. Like that, with these alive organisms, we can do anything in our life. Okay, I will tell you the topic of nutrition in this life process. Okay friends, now I will tell you the nutrition in plants. The process of taking nutrients from food is called nutrition. Let's see what are the examples of nutrition. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and etc. Okay friends, now I will tell you in modes of nutrition, autotrophic nutrition. See here, it is a process in which organism produces their food from a simple inorganic material. Means this autotrophic nutrition will don't depend on other things to take food and prepare food. So for example, plants. The plants will not depend on others to take food and prepare the food. So this is called autotrophic nutrition. Let's go to next topic. Okay friends, now I will tell you the heterotrophic nutrition. This heterotrophic nutrition will depend on other things for food. For example, carnivorous plants. In some Amazon jungles or like a Nalamala forest, there will be some plants with there will be beautiful flowers like, and when an insect will go through the plant, it will close and take the juice from insect, and that plant will live like that. So that plant is in the form of carnivorous plants. So these carnivorous plants will be in the heterotrophic nutrition. If you have any doubt, stop this video and read this definition of heterotrophic nutrition and search in Google. If you have any doubt, you can search in Google what is carnivorous plants. In nutrition in humans, the mouth will help us to take the food inside. When we are eating food, we will use our mouth to take food. And teeth. If we take like chocolates when we are eating, our teeth will help to break that food. Our teeth will help to break that food. And after that, that food will go on the tongue. And the tongue will help us to chew very nicely, because if we don't chew very soft, and we will get digestive problems in our stomach. So when we are chewing, we should chew softly like that. Okay, so these three parts, mouth, teeth, tongue, will help us to eat our food. Okay friends, now I will tell you the salivary glands. The salivary glands will help us to produce saliva, and in this saliva, the saliva contains enzymes. The enzymes is nothing but it is a chemical reaction. In our saliva there will be chemicals like some chemicals we will eat nutrition, that some nutritions will go into our saliva, and when we drink water also, in a water we have minerals, vitamins, that chemicals also will go into the saliva. And amylase, and this amylase is nothing but it is a catalyst, not like enzyme. It is also a chemical change and chemical reaction. This is amylase. They break down starch to simple sugar. The starch is nothing but glucose. The starch will help us to, our body will be not dehydrated because of this starch, because the starch is an glucose. Because in starch there will be some chemicals that will convert into the glucose in our body. With that glucose we can be healthy in summer also. Like that, these chemicals will convert into sugar. Starch plus salivary amylase is equal to sugar. Okay friends, now I will tell you the autophagus. The taking food from mouth to the stomach by peristaltic movement. The autophagus is when we eat food from our mouth, it will go to our stomach, and between these there will be a light pipe. That pipe is called autophagus. This autophagus will help us to go food into our stomach. And what is peristaltic movements? The peristaltic movements is nothing but when we ate food, it will go into the esophagus pipe. That food will go to the corners of that pipe and it will vibrate like this. And when it will vibrate, it is called peristaltic movements. Okay friends, now I will tell you about the stomach. The stomach is large organ. It expands when food enters in it. If we eat food, it will go into the stomach, and some food will go into the small intestine and some into the large intestine. So with that food, what will happen in stomach, I will say now. Okay friends, now I will tell you the gastric glands. The gastric glands is nothing but it will release the gastric juice. And what is gastric juice, I will tell afterwards. But we will see in what will gastric juice contain. The gastric juice contain HCI, pepsin and mucus. Now I will tell you about the HCI. Okay friends, now I will tell you about HCI. I think you have a doubt what is HCI. The HCI is hydrochloric acid. This hydrochloric acid will do in our stomach. What is in our stomach? What is the functions of this hydrochloric acid? Means it makes medium acidic and it kills the harmful bacteria of our food. If we eat and food of roadside food, and on that food if there is an harmful bacteria, when we eat that food it will go into our stomach, and in our stomach there will be hydrochloric acid and it kills that bacteria on that food. So like that we didn't get half of the percent food poison because of this hydrochloric acid. Okay friends, I have told you in stomach there is HCI, hydrochloric acid. Now I will tell you about pepsin. The pepsin is nothing but breakdown of the proteins into amino acid. From what food we will get proteins? Milk, eggs and so on, so we will get proteins. When we eat egg and when it will go into stomach, it will break down by the pepsin and the proteins will go into the amino acid. The amino acid is nothing but the mix of carbon dioxide and oxygen nitrogen. That is the mix of amino acid. Now I will tell you the mucus. The mucus is the protect inner lining of stomach. Means if we have intestines here and inside of middle of intestines there will be the pipes of food. Between the intestine and that pipes of food there will be an inner lining of stomach, that is called mucus. So this is the part 1 of life processes.